men in particular, and then I would love for the ladies to respond or about the men's answers. All right, so for the men, what pattern makes you say she's not wife material, but I'll still keep you around?
I have to go last because I don't want to. I want to let everybody have a chance to respond to this.
Still keep you around, but you're not wife material.
Men do that all the time.
You might just be cool, and you probably don't stress me out.
But you can't.
It's probably just you're around for leisure. Like you chill, we could do us whatever, but I can't take you like on a serious level.
Yeah, maybe she doesn't dress well.
But that's why. She might have a lot of children.
Yeah.
She might dress in a way that's not becoming. You don't even feel like having that conversation about, she's not going to hold no accountability. So it's like, all right, I'm just going to have fun with you. Because I think accountability will take a girl to a woman. So I think when you have accountability, you can become a wife because you can take criticism, you can take constructive criticism, and you could give it. And you're willing to do some self-reflection and say, okay, if I want to get to the next level with this man, I might have to put this to the side or be open to putting something else to the side and vice versa. So I think that accountability could take you from just being in the friend zone or just a kick it buddy. Because if we just messing around, you can do what you want to do. You ain't my girl. You want to dress crazy, go ahead. You want to be on Instagram twerking, that's fine because I ain't wifing you no way. But I think when it comes to getting to that next level, it's the accountability factor that could prevent a woman from being just a kick it buddy to a wife, or at least be considered for a girl a wife.
If I'm gonna be honest, the main two reasons a man is gonna be with a woman, and he doesn't find that wifey material, but he keeps her around. Number one is usually sex. He doesn't want to have to go out there and find another woman. She's good for the sex, so he will just keep her around. If she's not wifey material, the only other reason would be he doesn't have enough money yet to think he can walk into marriage. But the number one reason is always going to be the sex.
True.
Can you ask the question one more time, please?
Okay. What pattern would make you say she's not a wife, but I'll still keep her around?
If she's useless. If she just takes up space and she doesn't provide any real value, no addition of talent.
No, so what the question is, what would make you still keep her around?
What was making me still keep her around is probably just the level of attraction.
Yeah.
I mean, if she's not taken away from my life, then I can park her. Like if my trajectory not gonna be affected, she can chill. But to take her to a wife, she would have to be useful. If she's not useful, then she's gonna stay in that bracket.
What pattern would say that she's not a wife, but I'll keep her around? Outside of the typical fuck shit?
Whatever.
I'll have the fuck shit covered in my response, I promise. I'm like, outside of the typical fuck shit, I'm trying to think of some shit. You'll be like, you know what? I'll keep this chick around, but I ain't marrying her.
It's just the sex. Like,
all right, Willie, do me a favor. List off the typical fuck shit real quick so I can just go ahead and eliminate that off the table. She has strong ass knees. She has a magical throat. She lets you fuck her and her friend.
Yeah.
She doesn't require you to do anything other than fuck her. She's convenient. She's a utility. She's a Swiss Army knife of vaginas.
See, it's all about all
of those. Damn, man, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I heard that question wrong. Okay, now that I understand the question.
From the context?
Yeah, you gave me the context. Now I understand the question. Oh, no, it's all about the fuck shit then. It would be literally the fuck shit, like you just said. Hell.
Yeah, because if you don't see her as a wife or she doesn't have wifey qualities, it's gonna be just about the sex. Because you guys know men will literally stay with a woman they don't like because that's who can give them sex for the meantime.
Just being a night fighter is enough to keep her around and don't wife her. Hey, look, when after the club closed and it's about that time and ain't nothing else come through, man, call that ugly bitch Sylvia up real quick. See what she. Whoa! So wait, I just want to be clear that I did not include anybody ugly.
That was crazy.
Can I ask a question? Because I didn't hear any. Maybe misheard I didn't hear anybody explain the first part of that question that Trev asked. It says, what patterns would you see that would not make her a wife, but you would still keep her around? So y'all gave the answers of why y'all would keep her around. I'm curious to know what patterns are you seeing that wouldn't make her a wife? Because some of that to me sound like that would make some men think that that's a good wife if sex is a high priority on their relationship. So I'm just curious to know what
the patterns that we would have to see. She's bad with money.
She's not a wife.
A lot of women who are bad with money, they are good without their clothes on, so it's a wash. So we'll keep them around because they empty our nuts, but we don't want to wife them because then they empty our pockets. That's one. If she's just not consistent, if she's had 3 or 4 jobs, or she's still going from job to job and doesn't have a career at the age range in which I date specifically, then she's not someone that I'm going to marry. If she's in certain career fields, nurse, flight attendant, lawyer, bottle service, or any type of hospitality, she's for fun. I'm not going to do anything commitment-wise based off how promiscuous those career fields tend to be.
If she has a kid or too many kids.
Well, I don't date one without kids, so you're on your own there, G. But I will say
he has kids, so that makes sense.
Too many kids, or if she has bad kids, like if her kids are bad and like her baby daddy's stupid or whatever, or she has like bad kids and a small dog, I'm not marrying her, but I'll fuck her like you said, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then the biggest thing is if she's a bad mother. That's the one thing that has had me cut off the most beautiful women that I've had access to, is seeing how they are with their kids. The fact that she's so readily available for me to fly her somewhere to meet me just so I can bend her over a hotel balcony. But she said, fuck little Deontay's football game that Saturday. She wants to come to Turks. Or she'll come to anything I ask her for on short notice, that I'm just not going to do that. And then the biggest one is when she doesn't have a relationship with her father. If she doesn't respect men. A lot of women love dick but don't respect the men they're attached to, or just don't respect men in general. So if I find out that woman doesn't have or like a respect for her own father, I'll never expect her to respect me.
That's a big one. I think that's the big one, and I think that's one thing most men forget to ask. And these days, it's much more than the fact that she has a father in her life. It's the relationship with her father. How does she respect her father? How did she see the mom treat the father? Because sometimes just because the person comes from a 2-parent household doesn't mean the 2-parent household was a very positive one, because women disrespect their husbands all the time. So if the daughter was watching that, chances are the daughter picked up with the behaviors from the mom, and the daughter is going to treat her man or her husband the same way the mom was treating the father. So that's as men, you got to be careful. You got to ask these women the relationship with their father. And if anything, you can meet the father and ask him if they have a relationship, because the fathers will tell you, my daughter is an issue. My daughter is a good girl. So that's very key. But also he said he doesn't like a single mom who makes time for him. I thought that's what men want.
Hold on. One of them you did say though. I wanted to make sure that you that you nailed that one home. That one when you said that she's a bad mother, that wouldn't even fall in the category of the question, because you said you'll cut that chick off completely.
Yeah, I see the pattern of it. Like there's certain things, right? So you see a sign like maybe her kids don't have no curfew, they run them up, they eat all fucking day. They don't say yes, ma'am,
maybe
no,
she
ma'am.
doesn't
they
work
talk
out.
Shit to her. Like those things add up over time. Because then what happens is when we start thinking about how we combine our households, them little fuck trophies can't talk to me like that in my house. Like I'm not about to have another nigga semen demons being disrespectful to me in my home. So the fact that she lets her kids talk to her like that and she's not parenting properly, I'm not fucking with her.
That's fact. Also, if she doesn't like to work out, that's a pattern. Because remember, if you get married to a person, man or woman, who doesn't like to work out, but you're a very healthy, conscious person, that's going to be an issue, because that means you guys have to eat a different diet. Let's say she has to cook. She's going to cook things that she likes to eat that you don't want to eat. Then that's going to be an issue. Why are you cooking unhealthy foods, but you want to stay healthy? You're going to the gym. She's gaining weight, or she's going to the gym. The man is gaining weight. So much goes into people just being compatible. And that's one of them.
how we forget to let this nigga JR be up here in a suit and tie? Like, and we didn't even comment on this. Like, he was at court today?
That's why I slept in, man.
Hey, Willie on one today, man.
Nah, but I'm catching it. Like, we got Miss Taking, you know what I'm saying, came up here with the Luke and the 2 Live Crew party curls and her having her hair done. And then Shan looked like she went to the same beautician, but she got there first. And then JR came up here in a fucking suit. Like,
I'm going to petition tomorrow. My hair is washed. Thank you very much.
It's curly. I got it. That's what I'm saying. And then JR, you up here in a suit and tie. Like, you either like finna go to jail or you going to a funeral. And I don't want to wish either one of them on you, but
with the rolled up Scully,
bruh. Hey, he might have.
This dude is funny. Like, anyway, shout out to Latif. I just wanted you guys to see that. All right, let's go to the main video that you guys, the thumbnail of the video that you guys saw. Let's get into that.